No more shorts. Time to finally get into some shiny hunting. What the what the shit? Okay, that's so Thanks for sitting through the cringe. Anyway, today I have two and another two grass tins. Since we haven't opened a tin on the channel yet, I'll quickly share the contents. You get one Groki coin. In every box, you get one Vivid Voltage pack, one Chilling Rain, and one Evolving Skies, which is what everyone really hunts for. For this game, we're going to have two teams of two, kind of a double battle style. And essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to average the rarity of the hit card, and each kind of series pack will be its own event, and then best two out of three, since there's three packs, three events, will decide who the winner is. If I'm being honest though, if I see any fat gay Pikachus in a Vivid Voltage pack, then they just automatically win. Like, that card is so hard to find and pull. I've opened so many Vivid Voltage by proxy of like hunting down Evolving Skies packs, and honestly, this is so par for the course. Starting with a holo on Team 1. Anytime I get any pull from Vivid Voltage, it is going to guarantee be a V or a holo. The ultra rares just don't exist for this set. I mean, if you buy a box, then you'll obviously get one, but it always ends up being uh, Rainbow Colossals. So, I mean, also apparently what you don't get is the cards inside of these packs. I am struggling to open this. But while I struggle, I'll go ahead and just talk about what my plans are for the channel. As of right now, I'm hoping to transition from card opening shorts to more arcade shorts and card opening long form videos instead. I think that'll be a lot more interesting because then I'll actually get to talk about the cards and things that I'm hunting and stuff like that. The short form videos are really hard for me because like you really just gotta have nothing to say and say it fast. So those have been a bit of a learning curve for me. But the last card on the end here is gonna be a V Steelix. That's actually a pretty good start for Team 2. One holo to one V, so essentially Team 1 needs to pull a V card here to stay alive, and then the Team 2 would need to pull like an uncommon, no holo, for it not to be a tie, and for Team 1 to win. So that's kind of a long shot. Um, First, they have to secure the V here, so we're about to find out how well they do. But yeah, along with card opening videos that are long form, I'd like to do a little more like figures and things. I had a trip to Japan where I got a lot of interesting stuff, and honestly, I'd really like to share a lot of that stuff and kind of synthesize my trip down to share with people. And also just to like have for a record for myself. That's a lot of why I do these. Oh, but Team 1 is going to pull the V card and keep themselves alive here. So now it's a holo and a V versus a V. So Team 2 could really just throw it here. Admire this Groki coin before I put it in. Hopefully Team 2 can draw some luck from that as we open up this last Vivid Voltage pack. But yeah, I'm a huge collector. I've been collecting Pokemon since forever and a lot of other things since forever, so it was inevitable for me to make a YouTube channel where I document that stuff, because a lot of times like I do keep things for a long time, but then like more recently I had to get a car, so I ended up selling these three cosplay Pikachu boxes that I've had forever. The last card here is gonna be, as I slow reveal, oh, it's nothing. So they did throw. It wasn't even a holo actually. So they did throw. Team 2 has thrown Vivid Voltage to Team 1. Team 1 pulling ahead off that V card. And we're going to go ahead and jump into Chilling Rain, which honestly, Chilling Rain has a greater variety of pulls. So, like, more interesting cards than just the one Fat Gate Pikachu that Vivid Voltage has, but I'll say none of them have even close to the same value as Fat Gate Pikachu, so there's not going to be an automatic win here comparatively. And I actually really like these 3D cards. I tend to look really deeply into the artists. So, like, they're all listed in the corner there. Because I've submitted for an art contest before. And our last card here is going to be another holo. So, Tin 1 really keeping the consistency of a holo. Not a great thing to be consistent on, but it is better than being consistent on an uncommon. So, Tin 1 trying to do his best for the team. Let's see if Tin 2 can keep like clutching and pulling for Team 2. So, we'll see what's in this box here. But yeah, as a collector, a lot of things come and go, and like this plane that is fucking me over right now. Awesome. But yeah, as I was saying, as a collector, a lot of things come and go, including this uncommon. So Team 2 really throwing it here with these uncommons, pulling a good card, but then immediately following up with uncommons is not the way to go when you have to average the scores. But yeah, things come and go as a collector, which, is because life happens. Like, I ended up selling 3 cosplay Pikachu boxes for close to like $4,000, $5,000 together. So that super helped me afford a car. Like, that was super cool. Especially because when I bought them, they were like $50. Oh my, and a V. So Team 1 really crushing it this time again, staying consistent with the holo V combo. Tin 3 really pulling it together for Tin 1 here. Tin 2 and 4 kind of going back and forth on who's kind of shit in the bed, but we'll see if they can kind of pull it together here. That's a good sign. I accidentally spoiled, but when you see that kind of code card, that's a good sign. I think not even just because it means you have something, but because it means you have an older print, because a lot of the stuff has like a newer code card, and I've never gotten anything out of those. Anything with a new code card, I always get nothing out of, so I get happy when I see the old ones. Oh, but it's a VMAX, so an uncommon and a VMAX versus a holo and a V. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Team 2. I think that was way more interesting. Honestly, leave a comment below what you think we should do. I almost threw this Evolving Skies pack off the screen by dropping it. And the last time I did that, I actually pulled a Sylveon VMAX on... Okay, that's a bad sign. I spoiled, and it is an old code card, so the grass tins do have a lot of the old print. Hopefully that stays consistent, but for this one, we're just going to go through it. I already know it. There's not really much on the end. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to document a lot of like my old collections and stuff. And yeah, nothing like we thought. So really throw in here an Evolving Skies category, which is the one category where we want everyone to be a winner. But yeah, like things come and go. I'd like to keep a document of it. I have a bunch of photos with those cosplay Pikachu tins, or boxes rather, that I got from Japan before I sold them. So that's nice to keep on hand. And honestly, I don't feel like I did any of those things justice by like not making a whole like research thing on them. I don't know. There's something about collecting things and just holding knowledge that like is super fun to me. So the prospect of doing that for the stuff that I have right now is actually really fun. But another uncommon, which is horrible news. We were pulling V's, holos, V's out of Team 1 like crazy. So, and then Team 2 is just like uncommons, like V maybe. So, I don't know. It's not looking good for me. For the teams, I don't think they really matters too much, because it looks like Team 1 is probably going to get this. But for me, it's like I want something from Evolving Skies. I have pulled quite a bit of Evolving Skies. I think I just kind of get lucky a lot of times with what becomes popular, because I just pull what I like, and then in the future people are like, wait, we really like that stuff too, and then they end up like going up in value, which is essentially what happened with the cosplay Pikachu boxes, and even I have an Evolving Skies booster box. So, and another uncommon. So we are just getting destroyed here in the Evolving Skies category, despite my Oracle eye that predicts the future of value, which is not true. I feel like I'm only right like a good third of the time, and the other two thirds, I'm just happy that I have what I have because I am a fiend for collecting. So, but I'll get to share a lot of that stuff in the future. For now, I really, really need team. I believe this is team two. I lost count because they're both grass tins and they're so hard to keep track of. I should have used some water tins in this, but I only ordered grass tins from Pokemon Center, so we only have grass tins. This it's really hard to keep track of. But I'm pretty sure Team One's in the lead. This could end it though. And they tied. They both pulled a Sharpedo uncommon too, so it's not even like crazy. I will be giving this win to Team One just because technically they tied using the scoring system for Chilling Reign, and they did win Vivid Voltage outright and then tying Evolving, so definitely a Team One win in my eyes. We have a secret 2 Graston Challenger here. I actually had ordered 6. I had them the whole time. I know I lied to you at the beginning, but I thought it'd be more fun to just do doubles, so this is kind of my solution. We have the Challenger challenging Team 1, the winner. So starting with another difficult to open Vivid Voltage pack. I don't know why I'm struggling with Vivid Voltage so much, but here I am. But in order to beat Team 1, Team 3 needs to pull at least a V card or better. Honestly, Vivid Voltage has been pretty generous in these grass tins. I wish it was kind of traded with Evolving Skies. I wish Evolving Skies was a little more generous and maybe Vivid not so much. But in order for Team 3 to pull ahead here, they need a V or higher. And we go ahead and pull an ultra rare. Actually, I was not expecting really anything. I mean, again, it's not the Fagate Pikachu. Like, you can pull ultra rares apparently in singles as well, but the odds that they're Fagate Pikachu are pretty abysmal. So I'm pretty sure that just wins the first event, the Vivid Voltage event. Like, regardless of what's pulled here, the average is gonna be higher. So I'm just gonna spoil with the code card, and then just quickly show it was nothing. So kind of just burning through this one because we spoiled. But it doesn't matter. Team 3 pulling ahead here with that ultra rare pull on the Vivid Voltage. Chilling Reign actually was really good for the first team, so Team 3 here really has to like start pulling some good stuff too. Uh, I think we did the same Hollow V strat with Team 1, so Team 3, and I spoiled it again, so just gonna burn through it because I keep spoiling with the code card. But it is an old code card, so that's good. But yeah, that's a horrible way to start. I think they have to pull another ultra rare. Does a VMAX clutch it out? No, because that's a tie. So yeah, they need another ultra rare here, which on and there's the code card again. I keep spoiling these ones on accident, but here is yeah nothing. So they just throw Chilling Reign. So now it's all tied up. It's 1-1. Evolving Skies was not good. So honestly, Team 1 could pull anything and just win. So they set themselves up pretty good here with that first pull of the Ultra Rare. If they tie, honestly, I'm just going to give it to Team 3 for the Ultra Rare. Like, um, there's really no other way to beat the tie. And I got juked out here. If you go back and you look at it, it was the code card was facing out. I'm pretty sure for Vivid and Chilling, and then I open this Evolving and it was facing in. So I got absolutely read there, out of like Pokemon Company's mind. I'm gonna actually go through this one instead of speeding through it because it's Evolving Skies, but really didn't need to because it was nothing. So anything here wins. Like, I don't want to end in a tie, but that might just happen. We might just give it to the ultra rare, even though I'm not even sure this card was like TCG competitive. I'm not a TCG guy. I'm a VGC, so I used to play a lot of doubles for Sword and Shield and stuff, and then I used to just watch a lot of Sun and Moon, and now I'm back to watching for Scarlet Violet just because I don't interact with that game too much now, because the Switch ports were kind of not great. but the last card here is going to put us in at a dub. Okay, so we don't end in a tie. I couldn't actually remember this one, so that's good. We end the game on a win instead of a tie. So Team 3 keeping us from
Nervous.
getting
I
a new Smash
absolutely
character.
agree.
Oh, that's a controller break.
That's unfortunate.